First game of the season, first win. What's the emotions?
As I said, it's the first game of the season. You always want to start on a positive note, and I think that's what we did today. You always want to blow off the cobweb in the first game. There's a lot of cobwebs out there today, a lot of youngsters who were playing their first Manning Cup game. So I think for them it was a good sign for what is to come for them and their future in the program. But starting with a game against an opponent like Tivoli, who is a worthy opponent, they're a very strong team. It's not always easy, and I think it stretched us a little bit more than we wanted to over the 90 minutes.
What much do you know about Tivoli before coming to this game?
Not much. I've heard a lot of stories, but I saw them from last season, and I know the coaching staff. I knew that they made some changes. We had some interactions, myself and the coaching staff, so I know exactly what they were doing from last season. And I think that it bore fruit last season, them winning the Walker Cup. So I know that they're going to make a very strong sound in the Manning Cup this season.
Are you confident? Are you like what you saw from your team? Is that what you would have worked on in pre-season coming into this season? You know?
Yeah, game at a time, first game. It's always good to start with a win and to start with a clean sheet. So I think for us that's a positive, for sure.
How important is it for a player like Malachi Sterling? That's a real solid centre back, quality player. How important is it to have a player like that with such experience?
Top quality player. He brings calm to the play, but not only him, or goalkeeper or other centre back. Because that's how we want to play. We want to play out, we want to play the ball. And for those quality and experience that those players have, they make it easier for us.
That's just in the design for the goal. Is it that designed for the goalkeeper to play that high up the pitch, or is just the goalkeeper just being sporadic at moments?
It's situational, and I think today it's situational allow for it. But in some instances, we normally drop the line out.
Are we a bit worried that there might be a transition in midfield at some point in time and the ball over the top and the goalkeeper is out of position?
I guess you have to coach your opponent, because I don't really think in that negative sense. I think we gain more advantage from it than disadvantage. So when you do the risk management, I think it gives us more in terms of that. So I think it's something that we'll continue to do.
Quite interesting note by me. I see the left back coming in midfield quite a few times. Is that deliberate, or just or is it instruction, or just a moment of play?
First game of the season, I don't want to say a lot. Watch us a little bit more and see if we continue to do it.